Hey, 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 to my beautiful people today. What's up? Up, up. I hope you're up, because the energy that's surrounding the collective is wanting you to feel down, down, down. So I had to come up on this today to send positive vibes, right? It's because I hope you're shining bright, not letting anybody dim that light. My name is Trinity, and welcome to my channel, all about the healing. All right. To my ride or dies, has been rocking with me from the beginning of my time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. To my new subscribers, oh, I'm so honored. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. For my energy exchange tips, dips, whatever you want to call it. Super chat, super thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 10, 20, 100-fold right back at you. What you sow on this channel, you shall reap. And that's 100. So thank you. On the flip side, looking good, smelling good like I should, right? Fully persuaded, determined. Because see, right now I'm determined. Not according to what I feel, not according to what I see, not according to how other people feel, how other people see. Fully determined that I'm going to go and make that major next step. Whatever that may be for spirit, lead, guide, and direct my path. I shall move forward. Determined to not let people, places, and things come against my mind, my body, my soul, my spirit. Fully persuaded not to let people that's negative, not let people bring their negativity in my life, their personal opinions, their wants, their desires, their projections upon to me, because I am an empath. I'm able to feel, but I know what's me and what's not me. And I'm fully persuaded and determined, so shall you be, to move, to live, not to exist, but to live my life more abundantly, more positively, setting my sights on what's high, not what's low, setting my sights on what's to come, not what has come, what I've been through or where I've been. Fully persuaded, as you shall be. Fully persuaded that whatever progress I've made, that's good enough for right now. If it's just a little step, that's still good and all good in the hood, because I made a step. So, for those people who are on my channel, watching, trying to figure out when their magic gonna work, trying to figure out when that beauty spell gonna work, when that mirror magic gonna work, when that freezer spell gonna work, when that black magic gonna work, when is it going to transpire? Just know this, and I promise you this: my determination outweighs any magic, beauty spell, thought, negativity, evil eye, demon, ghost, spirit that's trying to come against me, or you trying to send at me, or you trying to do to me. My determination outweighs every last thing that you can ever think of to come my way. It will not, I will not be moved. It is so, so be it. Ashe, and so mote it be. 100. All right. So, I'm going to do something that I never do. But it was in my spirit this morning. So, I'm going to do it. I'm only going to do it for a second or two. But this song was in my spirit this morning. And I want to honor the Most High God. So for those of you that don't like to hear singing, or don't want to hear the singing, or don't want to partake in this part, fast forward. Don't get in the comments and tell me not to sing and tell me not to do, because this is my channel and I'm doing it according to what God, I was supposed to been doing it. But today, this morning, this was in my spirit that this is what I'm supposed to do today. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to be obedient, but I'm just going to say, for those of you that is not interested, please just pick, all you got to do is fast forward. Right? Here you go. In honor of the Most High God. Because of who you are, I give your glory. Because of who you are, I give your praise. Because of who you are, I will lift my voice and say, Lord, I worship you because of who you are. Jehovah Jireh, you're my provider. Jehovah Nissi, Lord, you reign in victory. Jehovah Shalom, you're my Prince of Peace, and I worship you because of who, and I worship you because of who, and I worship you because of who you are. Jehovah Jireh, you're my provider. Jehovah Nissi, Lord, you reign in victory. Jehovah Shalom, my Prince of Peace, and I worship you because of who, and I worship you because of who, and I worship you because of who you are. Jehovah Jireh. All right. Thank you. All right. We are honoring the sign of There it is, Libra. Woo, hold on a second. Okay, guys. All right. Woo. Woo. All right. All right, so here we go. Your overall energy is the 6 of Cups in the upright. So what we know about the 6 of Cups in the upright, this is about a past situation, a past relationship, a past friendship, a past event that happened between you and a family member. Something happened in the past, some type of memory, some type of crisis, some type of trauma, drama, something significant happened in the past. Now, when I was meditating over what Spirit wanted to dissect out of this 6 of Cups, Spirit gave me something, but I can't go right there to it right now. I have to, okay, this is, okay, so the card says, this is what it was, returning. It says returning to one's roots. This is where Spirit spoke to me at, returning to one's roots. This card is in the upright. So if we were, and I said, well, Spirit, if they're returning back to their roots, it's in the upright. Spirit said they're returning back to their roots in memory, reflection, reflecting over things that happened in the past, reflecting over a situation, event, like I said, but reflecting over something that you have healed from, something that you have been through, something that you, and fit you where it get in, because it could be you, it could be somebody you know, it could be any type of situation, all right, however it resonates to you. But either you're getting ready to reflect, or Spirit is saying you need to reflect. It is something that you've been through, something that you've came out of, something that you got the victory over, something that you have a memory, or you need to remind yourself, or you need to reflect over. Because now I'm getting it a little bit more. Some of you are in a space. Some of you are in a, I'm not going to say a negative space, but I'm going to say a lower vibration. And I'm talking to the collective who's been transformed, renewed, rebirthed, all of that. But the reason why you are in a lower space is because we are going through something as a collective, as a whole. We're going through a planetary placements. We're going through, we just went through the retrograde, we just went through an eclipse. All of these alongside the regular black magic, the regular hater-rater, the regular negativity, the regular stuff that you go through on a daily basis. The hating, the resentment, the jealousy, the envy, all of that is still in place. However, what makes you feel lower, what makes you feel like you're different, you're off balance, you're off kilter, what makes you feel different is that the planetary placements. Some feel less, some feel more. It depends on what your sign is in a house, or what your sign is in that planetary placement. Is your sign in that placement? Is your sign being affected by the planetary movements, is what I'm trying to say. And so that is what Spirit is giving me. Spirit has said that some of you are being affected because you're not understanding. You don't have the astrology. You're not thinking of the astrology aspect of what is actually going on with the collective right now. That definitely can planetary, I know for a fact, retrogrades affect, because whenever it's a retrograde, I can be affected. Sometimes I'm not as affected as other times, but I can be affected. So I know the planetary placements can affect us, and I think right now, just about the last retrograde and the placements of the eclipse, I know for a fact the eclipse messes with the collective as well. But if you're not thinking about that, and if you're not looking at that aspect, you can misconstrue what you're feeling as to be something negative, or to be something that somebody is doing to you, or somebody is projecting onto you. Yeah, they are, but it's no different from any other day. What you're feeling is that the planetary adding to the holidays and all of that energy that goes along with the holidays, added to the planetary placements that we just been through and things that we are going through now, it's affecting more people than usual. So Spirit is wanting me to bring this up to let you know that some of you, the reason why you feeling low is because of that. It's not anything that they can, stop giving them more power than they deserve. They don't matter. I keep telling you guys, they don't matter at this point in the in this point in the game or juncture or whatever you want to call it. They don't matter. They don't matter. They doing the same stuff, trying to figure out the same thing, but they don't get it. But you know better. You know better. They don't. They just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, thinking they're going to get a different result. But they're not. But you know better. So if you know better, Spirit said, you need to do better, and you need to have your faith in check, and you need to balance yourself out. Not believing about what they may be doing or what they don't matter. What matters is you gaining the knowledge and understanding about what's happening to you right now. Now, back to this. What Spirit told me is that some of you need to reflect back. This is the holiday season. Some of you are going through some type of it's like Spirit gave me that some of you are going through some type of nostalgia, which is the Six of Cups. Some type of nostalgia. You're missing loved ones. You're missing people who have passed. You're missing people that that's actually still here. But you can't talk to for some reason, or you can't reach out to, or you just want to be in their presence and you can't. You're really missing and having nostalgia over people. Okay, that's one aspect. Another aspect is you need to reflect back. Some of you are low because you need to reflect back to where you came from. You need to look back that you're not the person that you used to be. You need to look back and see how you have progressed and where you are standing now. You are no longer a people pleaser. You're no longer somebody that is jealous over another individual. You're no longer someone who is hating, who is a hater. You're no longer someone that is a projector. You're no longer someone that is allowing people to come in and hurt and target and do things to you. You speak up for yourself. You protect yourself. You're no longer that person. And so now Spirit is saying that you are in a place where you need to give yourself acknowledgement. You need to give yourself honor. You need to praise and praise your accomplishments, not prideful. We ain't talking about being prideful. We're not talking about that. We're talking about you've done the work And you need to reflect back to where you've been to where you are now. And when you do that, it is something that is going to change your perspective about what is going on in your life right now. Spirit is saying you need to change your perspective about something. It's something that you're seeing, but you forgot something. You forgot who you were. You forgot where you came from. You forgot. You knew the work. You're remembering the work that you had to go through, and you remember the circumstances and the people and the hurt and the pain that you went through. But you're forgetting some aspect of where you came from and where you are today. And that is what's causing you to be in this low vibration, because you forgot. You forgot something. You forgot something about your past. You forgot about something that you've been through. You forgot an aspect of it. And Spirit said, when you look back and you reflect back, Spirit is going to show you that He was there all the time. And the reason why you went through a certain thing, or the reason why you had experienced a certain thing, or the reason why is because He ordered it up that way. Because without you coming out, without you experiencing that, you never would be where you are right now. So you need to reflect back, because you have forgotten an aspect. You're thinking that it was a person who did that, but it wasn't a person, it was God. God put you through that experience. God did those things to you. God said those things about you. God had ordered those things up. Because without that, God knew that you would not ever reach your potential that you are right now. And when you recognize God in that situation that was ordered up for you in a past situation, it's going to change the dynamics of the whole thing. It's going to change you, and you will be allowed. You will be, what's the right word? Because it's not allowed. You are allowed right now. You will bring a new beginning. A new beginning. You will walk into your new beginning. Right now, you can walk in that new beginning, but you will walk in that new beginning carrying the thoughts of your thinking that a person, place, or thing did this thing to you. But it wasn't a person. God used that person. God ordered up that person. God did it. It was God. It was God. And that's why when you went through it, God was with you going through that situation, with you every step of the way. You changed, you transformed, you renewed. God was with you through the pain, through the suffering. God was with you. But you have forgotten something. I don't know your situation. I don't know your pain. I don't know what you went through. But this card right here, it says child. It says children. It says childhood memories. It says past. It says influences. It says nostalgia. It says reunions, playfulness, youthfulness, innocence, creativity, kindness, goodwill, simplicity, childishness, immaturity, sharing, gifts, charity, family, and support. And it goes, when I clarify, it clarified as a new beginning. But you can't have a new beginning until, yes, you can. But the new beginning that God is wanting for you, you can't go in that with that wrong. It's something that you're thinking about that's an error. And it's something dealing with your childhood. It's something dealing with, oh, we had 24 minutes already. Okay, something dealing with your childhood, something dealing with your family support. It could be a friendship. It could be anything. Your nostalgia over, some of you are nostalgia over old relationships, what happened in these relationships, old friendships. Some of you are in nostalgia and having these memories and reflections over people, relationships that passed on. What happened? You didn't get a chance to say goodbye. You didn't get a chance to tell that person you love them. You didn't get a chance to correct, or you didn't get a chance to mend the relationship. So you still holding on to that pain, and you still reflecting over that situation because you did not get a chance to mend a relationship. Something you said, something you did, and that person passed on without you mending it, without you telling that person that you really do love them, that you really did love them, that you didn't mean, that you're sorry, that you forgive them, that you want them to forgive you, whatever it is. Because this right here, I'm getting so much energy. I can't even tell you all of it that's in this card. But it's past situations, and it's so many, from the loved ones, passed on loved ones, to childhood memories, good memories you're in nostalgia of, and then you have those terrifying memories. You healed them. You healed these memories, but something in that memory, something in that memory, or something in that is still got you feeling some type of way. And sometimes it may get you to this low point, which has something to do with the planetary placements, right? And you find yourself, I've already healed this, I'm forgiven, I've already done, but you find yourself at this low point, and at some time, and it happens a particular time once a year, but you've already done the work. Know that you need to reflect back to that situation and ask God to show you what it is that He's trying to show you. Ask God to show you what you need to see about this situation that keeps coming up. Why does it keep coming up? Why does it keep resurfacing? I've already healed it. I have an understanding. I forgive that person. I've moved on. And for those of you that is in nostalgia over passed over loved ones, always remember that even though that loved one, you may not see that loved one ever again, just know that that loved one is there. That loved one is a spirit. God is a spirit. We have spirits. So that person is still there. That person is your ancestor. That person still is being involved in your life. And that person is still making a stance for you, loving you, probably sending you signs, wonders, and miracles. But because some of you are in grief, you can't see that person, because all you can see is, I want to see them, I want to talk to them. But they're trying to talk to you. They're trying to show you that they are there. They're trying to show you that they can hear you. They're trying to give you answers. They're trying to lead, guide, and help your path. Even though they're not here physically, they're with you spiritually. And they still are able, through spirituality, you're still able to tap in with them. You're still able to hear them. You're still able to interact with them, if you choose to. If you open up your third eye and your crown to receive, you can. But you have to let the grief go. And you have to start being grateful. Grateful. Gratitude right now is everything. Because the thing about it is, the enemy is trying to come in and allow you to see everything else. See everything else. People dying. It's just ridiculous. all the stories and all the things that's going on. But you can't get sucked in that. You have to see from your third eye. You have to see things beyond that to be able to continue to live, not exist, but to continue to live in this world that's full of low vibrational energy. That you got to live through this energy, this low vibrational energy. And in order to do that, you have to see beyond that. You have to acknowledge things beyond that. You can't get sucked in and stuck in that. So it's a new beginning on the table. And some of you've been asking, some of you've been praying, some of you have really been wanting this new beginning. But you keep giving these people, you keep giving these people power that they are the ones, or that energy is the one. They mean nothing. They mean nothing. Because when the day comes that it's time, when the day comes that everything is in order, when the day comes that it is your time, it is reflection now, divine timing for whatever it is, it's not going to matter. It don't matter now, and it ain't going to matter then. It says call on source. Call on source. God is the beginning. God is the end. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're seeing, whatever it is, low, high, middle, lukewarm, whatever it is, wherever you're at, God is the solution. This new beginning is yours. Call on source. Believe source. Have faith in source. That source, God, the Most High God, will turn your situation around, give you that perspective, allow you to see what you need to see. How God was always there and always had his hand on you. It is a season. It is a time. This is the season and the time that the enemy is trying to bring up whatever he can bring up and resurface in your life to make you feel less than. Make you feel lower value. Make you feel like what you are, who you are, what you do is non-effective and non-avoid, but that's a lie. That's not a lie. That's a lie. It is a lie. You are effective. You are valuable. What you do is valuable. You hold a lot of power, anointing, and you yourself, you have a God. You have God inside of you, which makes a difference. That's something that the enemy does not have. Does not have that God in him. That's where the jealousy, that is where the envy comes from. Knowing that he, the enemy, will never be able to feel what it feels like to have God himself dwell within them. So every time they see your light, every time they see you, every time they see you speak, every time they see your power, every time they see your anointing, it irritates and frustrates them. Because they can see the anointing, they can see the power, they can see God himself glowing, growing, and they can see it within you. And it's something that they would know that they would never have. So they hate you for it. You have to understand your past is your past, your present is your present, and your future is bright. There is not a person, there is not a place or a thing that will be able to come in and destroy any of that unless you allow it. They have no permission unless you give them permission. You have to stand your ground. You have to be delivered from your past and understand that whatever it is, no matter how bad and how cruel it was or it is, that God had his hand in it because you came out of it and you're not your past. You are not that person. You are not that thing that happened to you. You're so much more than that. And the reason why that thing happened, why it happened, it don't matter at this point. Because at this point, you turned everything around 360. A negative, nasty, dirty thing, turned it around to be the most positive thing. Not the act, but the energy. It's the positive thing that make you who you are today. Because you change that whole energy, not the act, the energy. And you turn that situation around and to your benefit, to change your life, to change the dynamics of what you see and how you're going to live your life and what you stand for and what you believe in. You called on Source, and Source provided. So if you're feeling down, reflective, you're feeling this energy, just know it's okay to reflect. But when you reflect, you ask God to come in and show you, to remind you where you've been, where you're at, and where you're going. Do not sit and waddle in energy that you have already overcome. When you get these energies and you get these visions and these dreams and you get this low thing, call on Source. Source knows all the answers. God knows all the answers to your questions. God knows where you're going. God knows where you're at. God knows why you're feeling that way, why it came up, what's going on. And it will be revealed. All you have to do is ask. When you get done with that, and just know that this new beginning is yours. Spirit just want to make sure that you're in the right spirit to walk in it, to have it, to be it. Because it's nothing like having a new beginning and you still feel like something is just not right. Something is just gnawing at you and something is just bothering you and something is just in this new beginning. Something is there. Something is there. But the most thing that you need to know and need to understand that is already healed, you've already healed it, you've already been through it, you already changed the dynamics of it, the energy of it. God just wants you to understand what to do when all of this stuff comes back up. What to do when the enemy presents that back to you and twists the story around. What do you need to do? How do you need to feel about it? You call on God. Because just like the enemy can come in, God can correct that energy at any given time. And all you have to do is reflect on it and gain some type of understanding of where you came from, who you are, and understand that that person, that what you went through is not you. If you want to know why, ask God why. Don't waddle. Don't waddle about something that you've already healed. It's a trick. It's a trick to get you stuck, stagnant, and feel like what you know is true, it's not true. And that's a lie. You will be opening up a lie. You have a new beginning, and the enemy wants to come against that new beginning, whatever it is. Do not allow the enemy to take your new beginning. You've been through too much. Whenever you in a situation like this, you definitely got to get with God. Prayer, meditation. Get with your spirit guides, your ancestors. And seek clarity, seek truth and understanding in the situation. That has been your reading. All right. All right, Libra. Hit the comments. Let a sister know. Hit the emojis. Let a sister know you're still rocking with it. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Just thumbs the channel. It helps the sister out. It's one more thing that I want to say. If my readings trigger you, and you feel like they trigger you in some type of way, you need to pray and you need to meditate over why is it, or what am I saying that is triggering you. My readings should not trigger you at all. If you're triggered, it is something that's within you that need to be healed, and it's coming up to the surface for you to understand, for you to see. My readings is about healing. I mean, my readings is about healing that thing that you ain't never wanted to heal, never could find a way to heal, never could have some understanding to heal, just never. My readings is for people that want to heal but don't know how. And in order for you to stay here, you have to be open to heal. You have to be open to see yourself. You have to be open and honest with you. You don't got to be honest with me. I'm just giving you the information. This is about you and God, and what it is that you need to heal and how you need to heal it. I'm just giving you the information. So if you're triggered at any time, seek God for understanding about what it is. Why are you triggered? What keeps triggering you? Why? Gain some clarity, gain some understanding. Once you get the clarity, then you need to release that thing. Release it, let it go. Forgive yourself, acknowledge it, let it go, and move on. We all are a work in progress. Ain't nobody better than nobody else. So, with that, subscribe. Look at here. Subscribe. Okay? Because we are going to start. God got some things. God got some things that he's going to be doing on this channel. He's going to be, waking people up. He's going to be healing people. He's going to be restoring people, rebuilding people, giving people clarity. And if you're not subscribed, you won't be a part of that. You'll just be a participant on the outside looking in. It costs you nothing to subscribe. It don't cost you nothing to like the video. But this video can change your life. and videos to come can change your life. It ain't about me. I'm nobody. But God is everything. God uses me to speak to you. I'm a vessel. That's it. So, with that being said, subscribe. Everything is in the description box. Social media is in the description box. Join the social media. Just join. I'm not even going to say nothing about that. Just join the social media, guys. Because I don't know what God is getting ready to do. But I'm going to be obedient. That's all I'm going to say. So, with that being said, personal readings are closed right now. Not doing any personal readings right now. I think that's it. So with all of that said, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I hope and pray that with all that food you was eating, all that you gave God the praise, that you gave God the honor, and that you expressed not only to yourself but to others what you're thankful for. And if you have not, put it in the comments. What are you thankful for? Right? Gratitude is so important right now. So with that being said, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you healing your way. Trinity is